If you think Kara should have a YouTube channel, comment that, please, because I really think she should.
Do not fear trying. You have a purpose in this world of sharing joy. Face your fear of being seen because you deserve to actually be seen. If I can make my first video so you got this. See, everything is totally fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just a camera right in front of me. Me too, girl, actually. What is up, queens and kings? I am Kara Skaptison and welcome to my channel. I just spent like the past 5 minutes waiting for someone to walk into their apartment because I can hear what's going on outside, which means they can probably hear what's going on in here. Yeah, I was already letting my fear get the best of me. I'm like, oh, what is this person gonna think of me when I'm doing this? And I'm like, who cares? Who cares? I don't know them, they don't know me. This leads me into the video concept that I have for today in honor of my first video on YouTube, which is, well, two things. One, I just want to talk a little bit about what are the benefits of starting YouTube, my personal opinion of the benefits of starting YouTube and how I think they are very therapeutic for people who are wanting to start. If you're watching this video, if you clicked on it, it's most likely because you either want to start a YouTube channel, or my second point that I want to make is face your fear of being seen. That I know is a lengthy subject, and it's something that I'm still personally working on myself, obviously, because you haven't seen any long form videos from me before, because I'm a new YouTube creator. It is something I really want to try out and something that I have felt passionate in starting and continuing. By the end of this video, I want you to feel more confident in yourself, to embrace your authenticity, whether it's for your own self or whether it is for others or for both. When you get to embrace your authenticity, you get to feel closer to yourself, you get to feel closer to all the things that you know that make you beautiful, all the things that make you genuinely happy, all the things about you, about how you want to live your life and how you just embrace your identity in general. And I believe that is a huge key step into kind of conquering your fear of being seen. The point is, you can feel like yourself. It's a beautiful form of self-love that I believe every single human being deserves to actually feel and experience. And I hope that watching this video, you will feel more excited to start this new fun project. And your authenticity looks entirely different from the next person. Every single person on the planet has their own type of authenticity and what it looks like, their own part of their personality. Not one person is the same from one another. And I just want to bring up some points that will hopefully help you kind of conquer the same fear that I'm currently trying to conquer, facing your fear of being seen, and just why YouTube is a great way to conquer that fear. Let me explain. To me, the causes of your fear of being seen, they can stem from childhood instances, they can stem from just traumatic experiences in general. And I'm not talking like deeply traumatic things, like yes, that can easily play a factor, but it could be just little moments here and there you've just experienced in your life that may have triggered judgment. You may have been in a situation where you've been judged, been neglected, been shut down. There are multiple different experiences that lead to this limiting belief and fear of just being seen. How are people gonna see me? What are they gonna think of me? It is scary. I'll admit it. It is scary because you can have multiple people in your life who play certain roles, but when you are embracing your full authenticity, especially if it's something you're willing to share, it's showcasing different parts of you that now everyone in your inner circle is gonna see. But the last thing that we want to do is to avoid these circumstances, because these are the circumstances that actually make us grow as a living, breathing human being. Whatever you went through in your life that has instilled this fear of being seen, I just want to say that, well, one, your feelings are valid. I first want to validate those feelings, but the second thing I want to say is you deserve to embrace your full authenticity as a human being, and people who truly love you and support you will do those things and love you and support you as you are growing in your life. They will not keep you in this box that they have of you in their own head. They're going to adapt to your growth, adapt to the different versions of yourself that you are kind of exposing to other people. When we think about the fear of being seen, we think about those moments where we felt like our fullest selves and someone shut that down. Someone judged that. Someone neglected to see all of you. And it sits with you. It's something that hurts. And you don't want to experience that pain again. But I believe that there is a beauty to the pain that we can experience in life. And there are so many ways that that pain can veer us into a way of self-growth if we choose that. No one has ever been in your shoes before. You are 100% a very unique person that no one else could match, because no one is going to match your specific life experiences, your timeline, how your life has been run. You do have to let go of the perception of other people, not in just how they think of you, but the perception of how your life kind of triggers theirs, because they're not living your life, you're living your life. You deserve to do things that make you happy, and you deserve to feel joy in however that's defined to you. I'd imagine that however you're living your life, when it serves you and it emulates something that's positive, something that's joyful, not something that's taboo and actually negatively affecting other people. You do you, boo. Really, you do you, as long as it doesn't affect other people in a very traumatic or threatening way. But if someone is triggered, if someone's upset by how you choose to live your life, that is not up to you to solve. It's up to them to solve. Face your fear of being seen, because you deserve to actually be seen as who you are, as how you feel, as your most authentic self, in whatever way that looks, and it can be different every single day. And that's awesome. There's a pretty good chance that you're going to be misunderstood. There's a pretty good chance that not everyone is going to understand what you're doing, whether it's with your own life or whether it's with how you handle relationships, how you handle work, how you just live your life. There are going to be some people, whether they try to or not, are going to instill opinions onto you. That's where you have the privilege of stepping in to control that by choosing what you listen to. The people who really love and support you will understand and support you regardless of whether you choose to take their advice or not, take their critiques or not, even take their judgment or not. I hate to say it, sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but it is all up to you. There are so many external locuses of control that can be instilled onto your life, whether it's by external forces of people or whether it's the external force that actually is coming from that critic that we all have. People like to call it an inner critic, but it's just a critic that resembles all of the external beliefs from other people and society that have been instilled onto you, and you actually get to choose to listen to it or not. And I get it. Sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes it can be hard to not listen to that voice, but actually understanding that you have the power to not listen to it. Once you step into that power, you're going to feel unstoppable, genuinely. Whether someone is shutting you down or that critic, that voice is shutting you down at a very subconscious level, once you take control, once you do the things anyways, once you do what you want to do and actually believe in yourself that you can do it, literally you're gonna soar in whatever you end up doing. Whether it is starting a YouTube channel, whether it is starting that project at work, do not let your fear of being judged, being neglected, or shut down hold you back. If you don't do anything from this, you don't try the things you want to try, you don't expose yourself to the likelihood that there's gonna be something you may fail and succeed in front of other people, it doesn't matter. Because chances are there are going to be some people who might still judge, neglect you, and shut you down anyways. So rather than listen to them and just do the thing, however it turns out, that is proof enough that you are capable. That is proof enough that you are capable to embracing your authenticity, living the life you deserve to live, living the life you want to live, growing in self-development. Do not fear trying. If I can be an advocate for someone who has that fear and they let that go because of this video, I'm content. I'm genuinely content. That's all that this is for. If I can make my first video, so can you. Not everything has to be perfect. Perfection in of itself doesn't really exist. It just doesn't. What I think makes the world so beautiful is how articulate things can be, how basic things can be, and just the range in between those two things. There's not one thing that is just flawless, and that goes especially for human beings. We are meant to try, we're meant to fail, we're meant to actually be imperfect. And when you show up that way for yourself and for others, you let go of that fear. You let go of that fear that you have to show up a particular way in front of people, that you have to exude something that doesn't feel like you, but it's pleasing another person. You do not want to be kept in this box. That's not how we grow here on Earth. Everything is just about evolving and getting to experience joy and however that looks to you, and getting to relish in that with others, whether you know them or not. Of course, it's a lot more fun to relish in that joy with people you do love and care about. So I just want to reiterate that that is something that you do deserve. I also just wanted to mention in this video more of the emotional and therapeutic benefits to starting a big project like this, and how it can also benefit your health. YouTube can change your life if you let it. One fun little benefit of starting YouTube is having a list of fun videos that you get to look back on, kind of creating a little digital diary, if you will, of just certain instances in your life, whether it's something happy, whether it's something sad. You have it on film now of your own self-growth. And I think that's a beautiful quality about starting a fun project like this. And not to say that any thought that you have deserves to be put on the internet. No, I think there's a very important understanding to have that not everyone deserves access to you. Out of the 9 billion people in this world, if there are 9 billion, you do not have to show every single part of yourself 24/7. We don't got time for that. I don't know how that's physically possible, to show all of yourself to every single person 24/7, or try to please everybody too. I'm just saying, I think it's a fun little gift that you get to have when you start a journey like this. Having a little fun digital diary of all the videos that you make throughout your life, and you can start and stop at any moment's notice. I also believe a great benefit of starting YouTube is whatever creative ideas that you have, whatever you want to talk about, whatever pain you've gone through, whatever life experiences you've endured, you have this beautiful privilege of that experience, and that can actually help somebody else. The idea of sharing joy or sharing pain to the world can help somebody. Back to the point of not everyone deserves access to every part of you, and you fully get to control what you're willing to share to others, because you deserve to have your own parts of yourself that nobody sees. Something that's authentic to you and something that you get to embrace on your own. And that is another form of self-love that everyone deserves to have. Another benefit of starting YouTube is it will play as this exposure therapy. Exposure therapy is just, it's so therapeutic and it's so important in life in general. Whatever project you're working on, whatever you're doing, whatever you're experiencing on your day-to-day, when you have exposure therapy in something that you feel uncomfortable in, something that scares you, it is literal proof that you can do it. Literal proof that you can achieve it, that you can conquer it. It might show up as a failure, it might show up as a success, but either way, there is proof that you're trying. There is proof that you're doing it, and that always matters. There's a huge benefit in getting exposure in front of a camera and just speaking. Showcasing your communication skills. I don't know, you just kind of let go of this tension. You let go of this idea that you have to show up a very particular way in front of others. Another point I want to make, how YouTube can be beneficial, is another exposure therapy for fear of failure. There's going to be points that you might fail at something, whatever it is, whatever video you're making, whatever project you're working on. There are going to be moments where a video might flop, or you're going to think differently about that topic you were discussing, and you're going to feel upset that you didn't get all those points across, but you tried anyways. And there's a beauty in that, an understanding that it was a fun video to make. It might show up as a failure, it might show up as a success, but either way, there is proof that you're trying. There is proof that you're doing it. Another beautiful point of starting YouTube is you just get to have fun. Like, have fun with it. This is something that's for you. Other people, should they choose, will enjoy it too. They'll enjoy your process. They'll enjoy your journey. They'll come along with you and uplift you throughout it all. It's something sweet to try. It's something that will give you a hobby, or if it's something that you're really passionate into trying, it will be this project that can either be lifelong or just be a certain period. There's no measure to how long this journey will be for you. It's entirely up to you. You can feel like you're checking off a bucket list of all the things you've wanted to achieve for yourself, do in your life. Yeah, of course, it's really important to manage what you put online because you don't want to live a life that only happens for an online audience. You want to live your life for you. Now, it's very important you don't start making videos when you haven't taken care of yourself first. If there's a day that you're just not having it, if there's a day that you haven't eaten because you're so focused on editing this video to make it look so cool and awesome, the last thing you deserve is to neglect your health. That comes first. Sometimes all it takes is just to hit record. That's it. I know it's easier said than done, but this video is proof that someone who has been afraid to showcase some of her vulnerabilities, she's willing to share in front of others. Here's proof that she's doing it, and people will see her. People will hear her. People will learn to know her. People might judge her. People might shut her down. People might instill their unsolicited opinions or beliefs. And all of that might be bound to happen, and that's okay. But what isn't okay is letting everyone's opinions and everyone's judgments hold you back from doing the thing anyways. Doing what maybe some people might tell you not to do. While you're contemplating on starting this, someone else is already doing it and achieving it. They're doing it whether or not they fail. It is okay to be cringy. There are billions of people, well, maybe not billions, I don't know how many people. There's a lot of people on YouTube. YouTube has been around for what, like 20, 25 years? So many people want to help others. That's honestly one of the main reasons I believe that people like to start YouTube, to help others and also embrace themselves. You're allowed to be cringy. Without cringiness, we would not have what the world has right now. We would not have created these new inventions. We wouldn't have learned parts of ourselves. We wouldn't have the beautiful worlds that we do live in. Yes, I know there's so many scary things that also happen in life, but that's also another driving factor on why you deserve to start if you want to. We only have this one life. We have this beautiful life on Earth. There's a video that I love that Tam Carr posted about in-depth research of the fear of being seen. So I highly recommend watching that as well. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard. You have a purpose in this world of sharing joy, of sharing love, of sharing the beautiful parts of you that exist with other people. Not to the point that you are giving yourself up to others, but to a point that when you get to tap into all the beautiful qualities that you have, you get to, one, feel them for yourself because you feel like yourself, and that's a beautiful self-loving thing to do, but also share a part of your beauty to others, and those other people, if they love you, if they support you, they will grow with that, and they will relish in your beauty, and they will love you for it and support you in return. They're gonna love what you do. They're gonna uplift you. When you have those people in your life and you know who that person is, or those people, they're not gonna be the ones that will complain and be triggered by how you choose to live your life, or choose how you want to show yourself, or how you take part in this project or take part in this new journey of your life. You are awesome. You are so beautiful, and the people who love you and support you will see that, embrace it, uplift it, and not take it for granted. I hope you're feeling confident. I hope you are feeling awesome. I hope that you are feeling happier. I hope that you're feeling relieved. And I hope you're feeling excited to tap into this new part of yourself and tap into a journey that you've been so excited to go on, but have been also fearing to go on. Not anymore. No. There are just so many fun little projects that I want to work on, and who knows, maybe making YouTube videos will actually hold me accountable into achieving those things. The content that I'll be making coming up here will be derived around my life. There's going to be some lifestyle videos here and there, some vlogs, but I also really want to be an advocate for mental health, specifically dancer mental health. There's going to be a mix of content: my life as a dancer, advice for dancers. I really want to become a voice for dancers, artists alike, also humans alike. Every single person is welcome here. I want to end off with this video saying you deserve all the beauty that is in the world and all the beauty that's within yourself, and you deserve to embrace it every second that you can possibly get. And I hope that you feel more confident as you go into this next chapter of your life, however that may look. I hope that you get to tap into a part of yourself that you've been wanting to tap into for however long that may be. I hope that you will come along on this journey with me as I just start this new chapter of my life myself, getting to embrace my authenticity in front of others who choose to follow and who choose to subscribe. If you've made it to this part of the video, leave a yellow heart in the comments. I really want to connect with you. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Be cringy. Do the thing anyways. You can do it. I have faith in you. God loves you. I love you. See you on the next one. Cool beans. Oh my goodness. Did I make an outro yet? I don't remember. What is this little heart? That's a cutie patootie. Did I do it? Did I do it? Have I got, oh my god, this is a 27-minute video.